I got a comment recently, somebody telling me they were getting ready to give up on 2K because even though they're still shooting, like they're releasing the ball perfectly, they're still missing their shots when it's full at the end of the meter. And today we're going to be talking about why you miss so many full bars in NBA 2K23. Make sure y'all do drop a like, sub, turn on post notifications. It's all very much appreciated. And without wasting no time, let's just get straight into it. Now, the first thing that I obviously want to talk about is these full bars. Now, 2K23, I mean, I feel like this has always been a problem in a lot of 2Ks. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like in every 2K, you've missed full bars. It's just in the comp scene, we haven't used jump shot meters in a while. So when you're not using a jump shot meter and you miss a shot, you don't know if it's a full bar or it was a missed time shot. You never actually know. But there's a lot of people in the game who use jump shot meter and they notice immediately. Now the thing with shooting on this game is a complete RNG, which means random number generator. And for the people that are going to be still confused about that, to break it down in simple terms, you will never get the same results from the shot. Like they made it harder to cheat and use Zens because even if you time it perfectly, there's no guarantee they're going to give you the perfect release on it. So you could be releasing at the same exact time, filling up the meter completely, and the game basically decides when they're going to make that a full bar or when they're going to make it a green based off of attributes, badges, contest, and a bunch of different things. So that's the whole thing about these full bars. Now, learning a jump shot, that's why I don't really use the meter. First of all, I wanted to say that I don't really use the meter because I feel like, one, it's harder to just look at the screen and fill up the bar and let go when it's at the top than it is to just memorize a jump shot that you've been using for a very long time. I feel like it's way easier to memorize something. And on top of that, the full bars, I would want to throw my controller every time I'd see that bar fully fill up. So I can't go through that. Now, what I'm going to tell y'all is how to get rid of delay. I'm going to give y'all the best jump shots, shot timings. We're going to talk about different timings in general and some tips on how to shoot better. I already told y'all that full bar stuff, it's all RNG. There's really nothing you can do about it to change them full bars because 2K is just, the game isn't 100% like accurate. You get what I'm saying? Like sometimes they'll shoot it and it'll bounce back. It won't be a perfectly timed shot. It'll bounce back and you could see their meter bounce back and it'll be a slightly late, but they'll give them the green because their green window is so high. That's exactly what I mean by 2K decides when they want to let you get the green and when they want to let you get the white, because if somebody can hit a bounce back and that can be considered a green, then why don't they let people make full bars? It's exactly what I'm telling y'all. It's a complete RNG. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is how to get rid of delay. The first thing, the two things that I did when I got my PS5 that helped me get rid of a lot of delay. One, the first thing is to turn the quality down. I'm going to pop up my quality settings on the screen. I turned it from like 2160 to 1080p, something like that, and it runs a lot smoother. On top of that, I plugged my remote in, so I always use my remote wired, and that has been working a lot better too. Now the next thing I'm going to do is give y'all the jump shots for my 6'1", 6'7", and 6'10". I do have new jump shots for the 6'1" and the 6'7". The 6'10" has been using the same jump shot, so those are my three jump shots. When it comes to shot timing, I tell y'all this all the time, but shot timing is all personal preference. Shot timing does not increase the speed of your jump shot. All shot timing does is determine when your finger is off a square. So if you want your jump shot to be faster, go into Jump Shot Creator, put the speed up all the way, because having very early shot timing does not make your jump shot faster. It makes you releasing your finger off a square faster. It makes the cue to release and the visual cue quicker. That's all that it does. The jump shot still plays out fully the same and does the same exact thing whether you have it on very early or very late. I use late because I already play with a little bit of delay and I take a lot of fades, step backs, I take spin jumpers. I take a ton of different jump shots, so I don't want to have the fastest setting on for the cue because I just feel like late is easier for me to get with and easier for me to memorize. So I use late, but it's all personal preference, just like I said. Now the next thing that I'm going to tell you, this is basically going with that shot timing. There is different timings in general for this game. If somebody's in your face, it's a faster release. If you're open, it's the regular release. If you're taking a fade from right to left, different releases. Step backs, different releases. All types of shots give all types of different releases. So you have to kind of think of that when you're about to do that. Like if you see your stamina is very low and you're about to shoot a shot, expect the jump shot to be slower. Don't just be surprised, because at this point we should already know that 2K is going to do that. So learn the timings. The best way that I could say you could really master those timings without messing up your park shooting percent or stats or any of that is go to play My Career on Hall of Fame, because that'll give you realistic expectations. You won't be hitting a bunch of whites, and you'll just have good expectations for when you go to park. Now these are the best tips I could possibly give y'all on how to shoot better. We talked about RNG, full bars. We talked about how to get rid of delay, jump shots, shot timings, different timings in general. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it for today's video. Make sure y'all do drop that like, sub, and turn on post notifications. Until the next time, your boy Hunt is out.